Here we have some data that we want to be able to look up. We want to be able to put in an ID here, and then the name and price of that ID will automatically appear. So the first thing we need to do is name our data. So we highlight the data up to the top left hand corner and we give it a title. I'm going to call it products. I hit return. If you don't hit return, it won't work. The next thing is we have to sort it, because if you notice my IDs, they're not in order. There's some that are a little bit out of whack. So I highlight my data and I do a sort on it, and I sort it from smallest to largest. So now it's in order. Now I'm going to have a go at putting in my VLOOKUP function. So I put in an ID. So I'm going to look up the name of this ID. So I use a VLOOKUP because I have vertical data. So I click on my ID that I want to find out about. The next box is where is the data that has the answer. So I've called it products already. The next box is asking me which column would you like to get back. So it's always 1, 2, 3, and 4 for each column of your data. So my answer is in column 3. So there we can see that Taylor Swift is appearing. So I'll do the same for price. I put in VLOOKUP again. I look up my ID that I want to find out about. The answer is in the data called products. And this time I want to get the price back. So it's in the 4th column of my data. So I type in 4. And there we go. So if I was to put in another ID here randomly, I can autofill my answers and it will look up the details for that.